Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Madden 26 Honolulu Heroes Team Builder Custom Franchise Mode playthrough with you guys. Hopefully you guys are excited, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series so far. This is episode 3, part 3. If you guys missed out on the first two parts for any reasons, make sure you guys go back and check them out. They are put in a playlist in order for you guys to go back and scope out at any time at your leisure. But we're here, and we're bringing the Patriots into our building today, Hero HQ. See if we can't get the damn thing done. We have started out the season 5-0 so far, which is absolutely crazy because my plan for this playthrough was to basically just kind of have a brand new team. I bought the rights to the Saints, stuff like that. And I wanted the NFC to go through us. I wanted us to be the NFC juggernaut. And we're rocking that out with Brandon Cooks, Chris Olave, Shedeur Sanders, Alvin Kamara, can't forget. And also Zach Ertz here, who just caught a big-time ball to move the chains. Love Zach Ertz so much. He's my GOAT. Philly should have never let him go. But yeah, we're here just to honestly have some fun and try and own the NFC. And so far, with a 5-0 record, you would kind of already assume that we're kind of doing that already. So definitely going way better than I thought it was going to. Off the rip here. Doesn't mean, we're automatically Super Bowl champions year one or anything like that. But even if we were, I would want us to have a couple seasons of success and build this team up to be a dynasty for, after the series is done. So in this parallel timeline, these guys would own the league. Or they wouldn't need my help. But it's first and goal. What the fuck? I just blinked. Still doing kind of the intro to the episode. We have a touchdown from Alvin Kamara. Touchdown Honolulu Heroes. Kick ass. Alvin Kamara's in there for the first points of the game. He's telling everybody, watch me, watch this. It's coming to your front door. New England responds with a touchdown of their own. Something I don't like to see. Defense already giving up points. The black unis are so tough to wear at home. They're so tough. And I have not recorded this series in a week and a half. I recorded the first 2 episodes together. And since then, I've been working on the college football series that has also been going up as well, our Alaska Archers, which I've been having a lot of fun playing both of these games. So hopefully you guys are enjoying, watching it. And, plenty of football content to be coming out to you guys soon. The way I like to sit down and play and record, there might be weeks where it might be kind of similar to this, where we might have, 3-4 uploads in a week. And it's just the 2 series kind of bouncing back and forth with the content, stuff like that. So hopefully I can continue to have weeks like that. But, I'm a busy guy, busy schedule and stuff like that. So hopefully I can do stuff like that. But definitely will be at least one episode of each series every week. At least one. And if I can make 2 per week kind of happen, then that is what I'm going to do. But, oh my god, we're getting absolutely destroyed in the backfield. We just got sacked by some motherfucker named Christian. It's 3rd and 23. I'm talking too much. I'm not focused. I'm not locked in. Chris Olave, I need you to cook this fucker. Send him to the Shadow Realm. We have to go for the dump off with Zach Ertz. It's 4th and 11. We have to punt. As much as I want to go for it, for just the sake of ego, we got to punt. Gotta hope the defense can get a stop here. Oh, that was a terrible punt. What the fuck was that? I could have thrown a pick better and farther than that. What the hell was that? The defense holds them to 3. Okay. Not bad. Not terrible. Not great either. I would have preferred 0 points, but it's better than 7. 1st and 10. Vele with the reception. Zach Ertz with the block. We only have 1:23 left in the half already. These guys are chewing on the goddamn clock. Holy shit. We've had 2 possessions, and the half is almost over already. High throw from Sanders, but he gets it there to Chris Olave. We're going to put Zach here on pass protection. 2nd and inches. We're going to just dump it off to Kamara. Pick up some good yardage there. We'll take a timeout for sure. Look at our coach looking dapper. I have not pointed him out enough. Our coach is looking fly for a white guy over there on the sideline. Coaching a bunch of men, a bunch of grown-ass men. Alvin Kamara up the seam. They weren't expecting a run. We take a timeout. They weren't expecting the run. All right, it's telling me to go for a screen. I think they're just like trying to inch me closer to like getting, you know, yards for like a closer field goal attempt. But I want to be more ballsier than that. We have to get the ball out. We're about to get absolutely cremated. We can try this. Let's get Vele on an out. Vele catches the ball. Shit. Yeah, I don't think we have time. Excuse me, I don't think we have time. I think we just take the timeout here, let this clock run a couple seconds, and take the 3 points and go into halftime tied, which is a little less than ideal, but it's better than being, you know, losers at halftime. So I'll take it. Our potential undefeated season to this point is in jeopardy to the 1-4 New England Patriots. They're giving my defense a bit of hassle so far. Going to halftime tied. Defense holds them to 3 again. All right. So we actually have time to go down the field this time. Let's try and score some fucking points. Offense, let's lock in. Alvin Kamara, oh my God, cuts it up the field. Beautiful block by Zach Ertz. I was going to try and run past him, but Alvin Kamara with a gigantic run. Hell to the fuck yes. Love that. Cam Akers checking into the game here. Cam Akers tackled in the backfield for a loss of 3. Not a big fan of that. Second and 13. Alvin Kamara, right up the middle. Picks up some good, solid yardage. And my lineman has an ouchie. God damn it, 71. This is not the time to be having ouchies and boo-boos and things of that lot. Shador, scrambling out, using his legs to pick up the first down. To move those goddamn chains. Leg cramps for Banks. Just sub him out. Just sub him out, bro. Sub him out. It's fine. Everything is Gucci here. Gucci my gang. 1st and 10. Oh my God. I don't know how Brandon Cooks caught that, because Brandon Cooks doesn't catch shit on this team. Because Shador, like, absolutely, he absolutely sailed that shit. So, good looks from Brandon Cooks there. Alvin Kamara picks up the first down. It's 1st and goal. 9 rushes, 82 yards. Alvin Kamara is an absolute godsend to this team. He is like half of our offense. And me making decent reads and throws is the other half. And we're in for the touchdown. Touchdown, your Honolulu Heroes. Motherfucker, I dare say it's hero time. Defense holds them. Defense holds them. It's the 4th quarter. All right, 3:09 on the clock. Oh my God. I did not like that at all. 2nd and 10. I did not like that in the slightest. Mike Vrabel is mean mugging me from the sideline, and I do not appreciate it. Alvin Kamara gets the ball. Gets us out of that sticky situation. Gets us a 1st down. They're using their timeouts. They think they're going to get the ball back. Little do they know they are not getting the ball back. Not on my watch. Not in this lifetime, buddy. Not in your wildest dreams. Let me show you why. I'm going to stunt on this motherfucker real quick, chat. I'm going to stunt on him just real quick. Oh my God. Shador, where are you throwing that fucking football? Holy shit. He threw that like a mile in front of him. That could have been a pick 6 right there. What in the fuck? Shador giving me a heart attack. Taysom Hill with the reception over the middle. Huge. I'm going to stun on him. I don't even care. Y'all can eat my entire dick. Why did he say it? Shador connecting with Vele. Vele has been like surprisingly great on this team, and I don't know why, but he's just been like a dog. And it's like baffling to me almost. Like he has been freaking crazy good. Catching insane balls. Pause. Not like that. You guys are weird, okay? Not like that. You guys are disgusting. Alvin Kamara somehow gets a yard off that. My hero. My hero. The hero to this team and this organization, this franchise. When he retires, we're kind of fucked. I'm not going to lie to you. Because I don't know what we're going to do at the running back spot yet. Because I don't want to re-sign Cam Akers. All right. 3rd and 7, chatters. I said they're not going to get the ball back. It's time for me to be a man of my word. Chris Olave reels it in. Now, do I be petty and just, like, score on them? Do I be petty? I think I should. It'd be kind of funny. Vele picks up 9 on that. It'd be kind of funny if I scored here, right? I think it'd be kind of hilarious. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Did he just throw it back? Did he just throw it back at me? Like, nah. What on God's green tick was that? Taysom Hill drops it. You're an asshole. I hate you. All right, let's try and run for the first down at least. You fucking pansies. Cam Akers doing like a dance routine. I don't know what the fuck that was. I'm trying to get a passing touchdown for Shedeur here. Trying to help out his season stats. Brandon Cooks catches another ball that should have been a floater over his head. Good on him. We start out the episode with a dub. We're going to 6-0 with a 23-13 victory over the Patriots. Hell yes, chat. Hell to the fuck yes. All right, chatters. I have signed Traylon Burks to a 3-year extension with the team moving forward because we're going to be missing out on Shaheed. I'm not going to re-sign him. Cam Akers, I don't know what to do with him yet. We might pick him up in free agency if nobody else does, or we might just try and draft a running back. And I'm not going to pick up the other receiver again as well. I could have swore that Cooks was on here as well. What do we do with him? Because we have a 30-year-old Devon Godshaw as well. And we have a Brian Brees that's going to be wanting money as well. So do we throw some money at him? See if he takes it? It's exactly what he wanted. Okay. Fine, fuck it. Seal in deal. We'll take that. So we have Christian Wilkins moving forward, which is kind of nice. We also have the Bears, which are 2 and 3. We'll skip the weekly strategy. Weekly strategy can suck my nuts. And see if we can't get a win over the Bears here. All right, chat. Your 6-0 undefeated Honolulu Heroes are on the road here in Chicago, facing the 2 and 3 Bears. See if we can't pull another win out of our hat. Kamara gets the ball on 1st and 10. Very nice. He had 104 yards and 2 tutties last week against the Patriots. Very solid day on the ground for him. I don't know. I feel like all of our fits are just hard. Like I feel like all of our jerseys just cook. Chris Olave over the middle. We'll take that. Nice easy completion. 1st and 10. Move the sticks. Alrighty. Sanders looking and finds Zach Ertz. Picking up 8 yards there. Let's get the ball back in Kamara's hands here. We're at the goal line. They have Jalen Johnson over there, and that's it. Jalen Johnson and a whisper of a defense. Kamara picks up the 1st down, so it's 1st and goal. At the 3, Kamara diving in for the 1st touchdown of the game. I feel like we say that a whole lot. Alvin Kamara. Honestly, our offense ride and dies on his shoulders. Chicago responds with a touchdown of their own. 1st and 10 at the 30. Alvin Kamara, big old hole, charges through it like the absolute demon that he is. That's the end of the 1st quarter. All right, 2nd quarter loading up. Here we go. Shedeur throwing a deep ball. Intended for Zach Ertz, but it is broken up by Edmonds. 2nd and 10. Here we go. Sanders scanning the field. Looking for Vele, and he gets him. What a first down catch there by Vele. What a ball from Sanders. Shedeur Sanders finds Zach Ertz stumbling in the middle of the field for an 8-yard pickup. Very solid, very nice. 2nd and 2. Alvin Kamara right up the gut. Gets us the first down and a little more. Alvin Kamara is such a godsend. Like, I will not stop glazing Alvin Kamara for as long as I live. Because this guy's just a fucking freak. Like, Alvin Kamara is like half of the reason that we're 6-0 right now. Like, if we don't have Alvin Kamara, I don't know what our offense looks like without the ground attack going through him. So it would force Shedeur to have to throw way more, and that makes, you know, the window for, what am I? Mistakes. That's the word I'm looking for. Mistakes to occur way more often, which then could put us in some questionable spots to win football games. 1st and goal. Shedeur dropping back. Finds Zach Ertz. Who else than the Philly legend, Zach Ertz, to complete the football, too. Touchdown, Honolulu. They're not your mom's heroes. They're not your dad's heroes. They are, in fact, for you, chat. You watching this right now. They are your heroes. Shedeur firing the ball to Kamara. The defense got to stop as well, and I feel like we have to capitalize on that with us going into halftime here. Oh, my God. Kamara going nowhere. Nowhere in a hurry. Minute on the clock. Minute on the clock. I'm loading the Glock. Shedeur fires and finds Chris Olave. Time to run a little hurry up here. Got to move with a little bit of authority. Move with a little bit of piss and vinegar in our bloodstream here. Shedeur snaps the ball. Finds Vele. Oh my God. He got like clotheslined. What the fuck? Ref, was that legal? Yeah, it was. Because I'm not wearing a Kansas City Chiefs uniform? Okay, sounds good. Thanks for letting me know, ref. I'm going to just run here because I don't trust myself to not throw a pick with Shedeur's accuracy. So Shedeur picks it up with his legs. Huge, huge, huge. 1st and 10. Shedeur using those legs again. Oh, I used a timeout. I used a timeout at 1 second because the clock was winding down way too fast. We're going to be able to squeak out a field goal here before halftime to make it a 2-possession game. And that's beautiful. We're going to go into halftime up 17-7 on the Bears. The Bears. And since we have a lead, we can be a little bit more conservative with the possessions we have. No reason to be super crazy. Pushing the ball downfield, throwing it into double coverage, or kind of 50-50 fuck it, chuck it balls, anything like that. So we're going to play a little bit more conservative. Plus, I think with us having Alvin Kamara, we shouldn't have to struggle too much as well anyway. Oh my God. Oh my heavens. Oh my days. 2nd and 4. I thought Alvin Kamara was about to be turned into a pretzel. I'm not going to lie to you. All right, Alvin Kamara. Oh my God, he gets the ball on 2nd and 4. And he marches up the field. 9 rushes for 70 yards. What a god. We're looking at a god amongst men right now, chat. How does that make you feel, guys? A god amongst men. Cam Akers getting in on the action as well. Actually picks up a 1st down for once on this team. Holy shit. The Bears are actually just sorry. They might just actually suck. 1st and 10. Full toss play to Kamara. Ends up going nowhere. 10 rushes, 69 yards. Nice. 2nd and 11. We're going to have to throw the ball a little bit here. Just be smart with it. Dump off to Kamara. Picks up a solid chunk. Moves it to 3rd and 2. What are we thinking? What are we thinking for a play call here? I like the vertical dig. I like the vert dig. Olave might completely cook this guy. And he doesn't. Oh. I clicked the wrong button. I was trying to throw to Zach Ertz, but I clicked that button instead. That one's on me. Chicago gets a field goal. It's the fourth quarter. They drained all that clock, and they got a field goal. Look at them go. If you are a Bears fan, I'm sure you're proud. I'm sure you're proud. Alvin Kamara with 77 rushes, or 77 yards on 11 rushes. Holy shit. I'm recording this late at night after recording the Alaska Archers videos, chat. So I'm tired. I apologize if I misspeak. Alvin Kamara with a great run. Injury timeout, though. I have a lineman that has an ouchie. Somebody get him the phone. He needs to call mom. There we go, Shador. Finds Zach Ertz for a solid 4 yards. Bruised ribs, more like a bruised ego. 2nd and 6. We're at the 50. Here we go. Chris Olave reels it in for 5 yards. I like that a lot. 3rd and 1. I think we obviously just give the ball to Kamara here. Did he get it? He did get it. And now they're using timeouts. Oh, the Bears think they're getting the ball back. That's so cute. Ask the Patriots what they thought about that, too. Ask the Patriots if they got the ball back. All right, 2nd and 10. Have to try and make a play here. Shador finds Zach Ertz again. Pick up a 5. Alrighty. Honestly, I hope Zach Ertz wins like some sort of award at the end of the year. And it like de-ages him a little bit so maybe he won't retire. Shador finds Alvin Kamara. 1st down, a new set of sticks. Chicago, lick my balls. Respectfully, of course. Ben Johnson's a good guy. I just don't believe in your quarterback. I don't think you should believe in your quarterback either. 2nd and 6. Let this baby grind down to the 2-minute warning. Hell to the fuck yes. Hell to the fuck yes. 2nd and 6. Who should we give the ball to? I have an idea. Alvin Kamara. Ow. Pick up 2 yards. 3rd and 4. We need to convert here. I don't want to give them the ball back. I don't want to break my promise. I don't want to break my promise. Shador. He's using those legs. Oh my god, he fumbled it. But our lineman recovered it. Shout out the lineman for the one time. Shout out the O-line for the one time. I feel like they have gotten no credit so far in this year, in this playthrough. And they've been doing pretty fucking good. So shout out them. They've been doing great. They've been doing God's work. 30 seconds. We're just grinding the clock out. Padding the stats a little bit. Because fuck them. Because fuck them. Alright. And victory formation. Eat my ass, Chicago. We escape with a 17-10 win. Another close win. Closer than I was probably expecting. But I feel like a lot of our wins have been close this year. So can't complain, really. Fuck them Bears. Can I get an amen? On to next week. Alrighty, chat. Welcome to the next week where we are playing and hosting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are 4-3, by the way. So this is a division game for us. Vita Vea, Antoine Winfield, Levante David. We cannot take them lightly because they are a division opponent. But Alvin Kamara starting us off right with 5 yards on the ground here. He's currently 3rd in the NFL in rushing yards, which is very cool, very sick, very neat. Shout out Alvin Kamara for the one time. He's like the only person on our roster that is leading or semi-close in like any category right now. Chris Olave with a giant shrug in the middle of the field. Very huge play right there. Chris Olave. I am kind of impressed with him. Oh, and we get hit. We had an open Vele. We had an open Vele down the field we could have hit. 2nd and 10. Sanders fires, completes it to Zach Ertz for only 1 yard. Yikes. Yikeronis, 3rd and 9. Here we go. See what we're made of here. We get the ball to Brandon Cooks, the immortal, for the 1st down. Todd Bowles is going to be sending all kinds of heat and bullshit my way. So I've got to be kind of ready for it. Alvin Kamara picks up 9. Huge. I always get a little pass happy, but I got to remember that we are predominantly a run-first team because Alvin Kamara is the best part of our offense. Without a doubt, without a question. He just is, you know what I'm saying? And it's not to diss on anybody else because everybody else on the team has been playing very well so far. But Alvin Kamara is definitely kind of the #1 threat on this offense. Cam Akers gets us all the way down to the 2-yard line. And Levante David has an ouchie. You hate to see that for such a mature playmaker in the league. You hate to see it. Alvin Kamara trying to punch it in, but he gets us to the 1. I'm going to try to fucking QB sneak it. What are you guys going to do about it, pussies? I kind of don't want to lean towards Vita Vea. And Shedeur Sanders gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Honolulu. Your heroes. Defense gets a stop. I love that. I want more of that, please. Oh, Tampa Bay had a turnover. Sick. Gonna have to check the stats and see who got that one. Alvin Kamara picks up a yard. He was getting chased from everywhere. Everyone and their mom wanted a piece of him. We got to capitalize on the turnover. We got to make it a 2-possession game. And Shedeur Sanders absolutely just fucking sent a floater that should have been picked. I don't know how it wasn't picked. Whoever that was needs to put super glue on their gloves. Alvin Kamara, we ran the ball on 3rd and 9. And he picked us up the 1st down. I wasn't really expecting it, to be honest. But it's Alvin Kamara. I should expect it. I should expect excellence. Alvin Kamara hit him from a screen. Oh, we just put Levante David on skates. We just put him on skates. He was rolling around in a circle. He didn't know what to do with himself. 2nd and 2. Cam Akers is in the backfield. Cam Akers. Looking like vintage Cam Akers. Going nowhere in a hurry. 3rd and 2, but that's the end of the 1st quarter. All right, chat, lock in. Lock in. It's not going to be an easy one. It's not going to be an easy one. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Shedeur Sanders. Oh, I'm so glad Alvin's back. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, breaking ankles at the line of scrimmage to pick up the 1st and goal. I love that. I love that. That makes me wet. That makes me horny. If you guys are also horny, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. Helps me out a ton, and it is a free way to support your boy. Touchdown, Vele, touchdown heroes. And remember, these are your heroes. Not your moms, not your dads, not your aunties. These are your Honolulu heroes. They have 3 turnovers. Holy Christ. Someone tell Baker Mayfield what color jerseys they're wearing. Ow, I just got sacked. I apologize for talking shit. You have my apologies. I apologize for talking mad shit. Shedeur Sanders. Oh my god, Vele caught the ball. Vele might actually be on drugs. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I'm going to have to check him and check his locker. Holy shit. Get the ball to Zach Ertz. Injury timeout. One of my offensive linemen is having a bad time. Pretty sure he has an ouchies. Todd Bowles sent pressure, but we got the ball to, who else? Chris Olave. Back spasms. Brother, sit down, drink some fucking Gatorade, get some mustard in you, do something. Take a seat, relax. Chris Olave just absolutely bitched that man for the touchdown. Holy Christ on a cracker. We're putting belt to ass on these Tampa Bay Bucks. These Tampa Bay Bucks are getting belt to ass. Why did he say hit? Why did he say hit? Shedeur Sanders takes off, slides for 8 yards, escaping the pressure. 2nd and 2. There's a minute 30 roughly in the half remaining. Shedeur firing, and he connects with Brandon Cooks. Holy shit, what a ball. Holy Christ, what a ball. Shedeur Sanders looking like an absolute menace to society. He's looking like the new age Lamar Jackson. Oh my God, that could have been picked. I don't know why it wasn't picked. McCollum, you fucking suck, brother. McCollum, you suck ass. That should have been a pick. But this is now completion to Zach Ertz into a hurry-up offense, in which we're going to score more points on you because you guys blow ass and wiener and all of the things. Here we go. Chuck it out to Alvin Kamara. Get out of bounds. Pick up the first down. You guys know the drill. You guys know the drill. Just wants me to run the ball, so I guess I'll run the fucking ball. 1st and 10. Cam Akers getting his pussy absolutely popped in the backfield. Run the ball one more time. Take a timeout. Kick the field goal. Ooh, Alvin Kamara almost had me believing for a second that he was going to do something crazy. He almost had me believing. Boink. All right, we're up 24-0 going into halftime. I'm going to sim and see what happens because look at this. 31-7. Jesus Christ, they didn't even need me for the last 2 quarters. They didn't even need me. Holy Toledo. Baker Mayfield just having a train wreck of a day. I want to see who got the turnovers, though. That I'm very interested in. Defense. Tackle for loss. Nice. Sacks. Christian Wilkins with 1 sack. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Do we have any fumbles? We had a fumble from Justin Reed. So very nice turnovers, guys. Very nice. It is week 9. We're going up against the Rams. But first, we have a little storyline action here that needs our current attention. Coach's office.
The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks ahead to the rest of the year, it's time to check in with players and set the goals that will drive them the rest of their season.
Hell yeah. Hey Alvin, thanks for stopping by. Oh my God, we have Kamara. You've had a great season so far. Thanks, Coach. I've been channeling my inner superstar. I never know what I'll do next, right? Let's keep it going. Okay, let's talk about the second half of the season. Well, Coach, you tell me. Focus on fucking, I don't know, rushing yards, I guess. Total yard. No, let's go rushing yards. If we focus on keeping it on the ground, how many yards do you think you'll end up with at the end of the year? I'm aiming for 1,600 rushing yards. Get ready for an unpredictable and exciting ride as I break through defenses in an unexpected way. I support your commitment. Holy shit. I don't know how bro's going to do that, but I'm going to do our weekly training, and I will see you guys in the game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Los Angeles. We're playing the 2-5 Rams as the undefeated, currently, Honolulu Heroes. And Alvin Kamara has a crazy goal of getting 1,600 rushing yards. So I'm going to try and feed him the ball and see if he can't obtain that goal. I'm going to feed him. I'm going to feed him. And if he can hit his goal, I surely hope that means he's going to stick around longer for this team. Oh my God. Oh my God, what a run. That's 28 of them. That's 28. That's 28 yards right there. Cam Akers checking into the game. 1st and 10 at the 41. Cam Akers with a big run too. Holy. 22 yards for Cam Akers. Is this going to be the game where we just run the ball every down? I'm down. Jared Verse over there, superstar. Alvin Kamara picking up massive yardage. 3 rushes for 41 yards already. Crazy. I mean, if I don't have to throw the ball, I won't. Ask me if I give a shit, chat. I don't. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. And Alvin Kamara's in for the tutty. It was all him and a splash of Cam Akers, but Los Angeles ties it up. Let's throw a pass, though. They're probably expecting to run, but these guys are so spread out. It'd be stupid for me not to run the ball. Pick up 3 yards. 6 rushes for 50 yards. Definitely gets the job done. All right, 2nd and 7. Now we're going to run the ball or pass the ball for real. Chris Olave, I want you to burn this guy. And he does. We're throwing a strike. Oh my God, baby, it's a home run. Chris Olave for the touchdown. These are your heroes, chat. They are your heroes. Defense holds LA. I love that. Let's go back to giving Alvin Kamara the ball, shall we? This is give Alvin Kamara the ball simulator. Picked up no yards on that one. I think they're starting to play the run now. Which is unfortunate for me, which means I'm going to have to start airing this bitch out. Chris Olave over the middle for the 1st down. I mean, these guys are just going to pick one problem to defend, you know? Either my air assault or Alvin Kamara. That's Vele for a reception as well. You guys are going to have to pick a struggle here. Pick a struggle. Alvin Kamara right up the gut. Huge gain on the ground. It's the 2nd quarter already. Kind of crazy. Nice catch by Brandon Cooks over the middle. Very solid indeed. Not mad about that. 2nd and 1 at the 31. That's how old I like my MILFs, by the way. 31. I'm just kidding. I don't care their age. Kidding again, chat. Don't be weird. 2-minute warning. But I'm not kidding about the MILFs, though. I do love me a good MILF. MILF, MILF, MILF. Some mommy milkers. Ooh. Ooh. Alvin Kamara. Just take it to the crib. Touchdown, Honolulu. Touchdown, heroes. Get fucked. 3rd quarter. It is 21-10 entering the 3rd quarter. We were backed up on the 2. If only I had an unstoppable running machine that could get me out of this situation. Oh wait, I do. It's Alvin Kamara. He already has 109 ground yards. Ground yards? Yards on the ground. Holy shit, I need to go to bed. It's 1st and 10 at the 16. Give the ball to Alvin Kamara again. He's dancing around a little bit, but picks up 6 yards. Very solid. Just like me right now. If I was one of the 3 forms of matter, I am rock hard, I'm a solid. And I'm passing gas. And that catch by Olave is about to make me shoot liquid. 3 catches for 109 yards. Holy shit. It's the Chris Olave and Alvin Kamara game. I have this on high difficulty too. Like, I don't know if the team's just actually good, but the Saints coaching staff sucks ass. Or like if I need to adjust some sliders or something, or what the case is. That or all the teams just fucking suck this year. I don't know what it is. I feel like our team isn't like super loaded or anything. Injury timeout. Ah, he made the tackle and got an ouchie. That's what you get, pussy. 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Here we go.
18 Cardinal.
What, 80 said hit? Ah. 3rd and 7. Plus, I'm also using my own playbook, so it probably doesn't help. Because I just have like my go-to plays that I like to run all the time. Just because they work so well for me, and I like the hot route and shit too. 4th and 7. See, I say that, now they stopped me. I'm going to punt it over here. Okay, a decent punt for once in my life. They're down at the 11. But they suck, bro. Like, our defense is just strapped. I think it's honestly because our defense is so good because I picked up Wilkins and Gilly and, like, all that. So, like, we get stops and stuff. I think that's what it is. I think our defense is just, like, borked. Our defense is just borked. Chris Olave with a good snag. 5 targets, 4 receptions for 115 yards and a tub. The Chris Olave game. You guys will remember it. It will go down in history. Honolulu history. 3rd and 4. Zach Ertz can't reel it in. Do I go for it? I feel like I do. Like, I feel like there's just no reason not to. We're up, like, what, 11 points? Fuck it, why not? We find Alvin Kamara, but he's short of the first. It's a dagger. But the Rams are going nowhere. In a hurry. They just can't get it going. I think our defense is just crazy good. Oh my God. Alvin Kamara for a whole 1 yard. Alvin Kamara for a whole 1 yard. Best yard I've ever seen, though. And then we go backwards for 2. I hate everything. Is that Kobe Durant? Is that the Kobe Durant? 3rd and 11. I need to piss and make magic. Shador finding Brandon Cooks to get down to the 1 yard line. Holy shit. Okay, buddy. Okay, Brandon Cooks. You know, I keep cooking him and grilling him for what he's been doing on the team, but low-key, he's been putting it in work these last couple of games. He's been kind of doing God's work. So, you know, I'm not going to press him. I'm not going to press him anymore. 2nd and goal. Alvin Kamara's at 800 rushing yards on this season. So we would have to average, like, a little over 100 for the rest of the way, right? Like, I feel like we would need hella rushing yards to even, like, hit 1,600. He would need 800 yards in the last, like, 9 games or something like that, right? So, I mean, he'd have to hit 100 yards, like, every game in order for him to hit that, which isn't impossible, but, like, it's not guaranteed by any measure. Some teams are going to be impossible to run on. Oh, yeah, we squeaked out a couple more there. Alvin Kamara. Get the ball off, get the ball off, get the ball off, get the ball off. We do. Add like another 12. Add like another 12 yards to that bitch. And we win 28-17. Do we have any turnovers? Did defense get any turnovers? I gotta know. Quiet day. Oh my God, they had Jimmy Garoppolo. No wonder why they couldn't do anything. 169 yards and a touchdown. He really didn't have to do anything. Alvin Kamara, 154 yards. Holy shit. Sacks. We got 1 from Chase Young, 1 from Wilkins, and then half split between Gilly and Brian Brees. No picks and no fumbles. So no turnovers, but we're getting the job done on defense somehow. So hell yeah. All right, chat, we're going to leave off this episode here at Week 10 with the Panthers. We got a solid few games in, and we are currently sitting at 9-0. With the NFL certainly looking interesting, the Eagles are the number 3 seed, 6-2. Green Bay is 6-2 with the 2 seed. We are the 1 seed, 9-0. But Carolina's right behind us at 6-3 as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how this kind of shakes out. Everybody in the NFC looks like horrible. Like, I don't know if you guys are seeing this. Like, everyone's like 4-5, 5-4, 3-5, 2-6 if you're the Rams. Like, everybody's just like looking mid. And Alvin Kamara is leading the league in rushing yards right now with 827. So we're going to try our damnedest starting in the next episode to try and pound the rock silly with him. Before we end the episode, let's have a look at the rest of our schedule real quick. Lots of wins. We have the Panthers, the Falcons, the Dolphins, the Bucks, the Panthers again, the Jets, the Titans, the Falcons. I honestly could see us going undefeated. I could see us going undefeated, which is crazy. Do I think that's going to happen? I think we definitely drop at least one of the games. I 100% agree. and foresee that. But an undefeated run in season one would be absolutely insane. We would definitely have to run it back with a season two with a different team just to see how things would be, because we obviously wanted to have the NFC go through us, and so far it is, but it's looking weak right now as well. But with that, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much for checking us out, hanging out with you, big bro, and stuff like that. And I'm gonna get out of here, render this up so you guys can see it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.